Hello everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing hopefully one of the last Spright profiles for a little while. We had the Penrith Regionals today and ended up going X-1, 7 rounds, so 6 wins, 1 loss, and finished in 5th place. 2nd through 5th all had 6 wins. I guess just my tiebreakers put me in 5th, but otherwise the event was great. I guess first official top, and the deck performed really well, much better than it did at YCS Sydney. So I haven't made a profile about my YCS Sydney deck, but it's more or less the same as this. It's very similar. The only real change is I'm not playing Prosperity in this list, and a couple of the side deck changes. A couple of the side deck cards are different, but this is more or less what I played at YCS Sydney. But had a lot more success today at this regional, so I'll zoom through the deck list. I won't spend too much time on the normal stuff. There's not really that many things that are crazy anyway, but it's, you know, the 3 blue, the 3 jet, the red, the carrot, they're all very standard. The 3 starter, 1 smashes, very standard, and I was maining 1 gamma burst. This card put in some work. It just, you know, when you're kind of in the grind a little bit, Gamma Burst just allows you to kind of win out of nowhere, and it was really useful. Definitely did its thing, especially when you've shifted your opponent. Gamma Burst for an OTK feels really good. Then for the, I guess, supplementary engine, we're playing the Frogs, the Nimbles, and because I'm not playing Prosperity, I'm playing 1 Iperia. Summoned it a couple of times, it was pretty decent. But by playing Iperia over the Prosperity, it gave me space to play the Gamma Burst, and it meant I could guaranteed play 18 hand traps. At YCS Sydney, I only played 17. I played 1 less Bystial, but yeah, able to play 18 and keep it at 40, which was nice. Then for the hand trap lineup, maining Shifter, playing 3 Druiswim, 2 Magnet, and 1 Saranir. And then 3 Ash, 3 Vela, and 3 Imperm for the hand traps. Now, Shifter was mainly just there as if I knew I was going second versus something like Tier. Obviously, Shifter puts in a lot of work. But otherwise, the hand trap lineup was very solid. Fairly consistently drew 2 hand traps. My 1 loss today was to Spright, and we got to game 3 and I was going second. My hand was all engine except for an Imperm, and that's just not enough to stop the Spright board. Matchups today, I played against 3 Sprights, 3 Tier, and 1 Fluunderies, with the 1 loss being to Spright. One of the Spright decks. The extra deck is fairly standard things. Elf, Sprint, Avramax, Unicorn, IP Masquerena. These were all fairly useful. Dark was fairly useful. Phoenix was pretty good. Never summoned the Codebreaker. The one time I got the Goose Good, I was able to imperm it in like my draw phase, and then opened a Swap Frog in hand and like a Gigantic for the other one, so I could set up Toad to beat over the Baguska while on the Shifter. So that worked out really well. Then double Gigantic, Toad, Onibamaru, Sky Cavalry, and Zeus. This was meant to be the insect mosquito guy. I just have not been able to acquire one. I've been trying very hard. But that is the extra deck. I'm just so sick of putting Zeus in my extra deck, and I just never summon it. But we're going to move on to other decks following this, so won't have that problem. But the side deck, played 2 Ghost Ogre. This was really good. This, just having it felt really good. Not useful versus Tier, but I played 3 Sprites today, and Ghost Ogre was good. Good versus Fluunderies, if they haven't shifted you or put up, you know, Dimensional Fissure. But otherwise, Ghost Ogre was solid. Dark Ruler, Zombie World, A lot of this is because you have to take out so many cards for something like Flunderies. So having like Zombie World, Dark Rulers, Ghost Ogres, Cosmics to go in, and then you can swap between the Anti-Spell and Dark Ruler. Anti-Spell was quite clutch today. Opened it a few times going first, and definitely put in work. But otherwise, it was a really enjoyable day. The deck just did what it needed to do, which was great. Otherwise, I'm going to be testing out some new decks for the future, and hopefully the format changes a little bit with the ban list and obviously with the new sets releasing. But otherwise, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.